guilt. And if I'm involved, this is what I'm saying, Alex. Like, and you can, if Corey was in here and Luke and whatever, they'd say, and they'd tell you, we don't get on the phone and say, well, if you do this, you do that, then, you know, the heat will be taken off this place, that place. It's not true. Everything you see is organic and it's the truth. So I just want to put that out there, despite what Delusive Donut has to say, or CA, or anybody else that, you know, wants to sit there and say that we scripts. We don't at all. I don't think we wouldn't take part in stuff like that, because it you know, it's not fair on the audiences. I know that you probably all got whiplash and, you know, your head's all spinning and stuff, but it's the truth. We make up, break up, and that's the way it is. We're all drama queens, basically. Okay, so you ready for this one, guys? So this is Clout Alert FYP. It is me tonight. I'm being interviewed. I don't know the questions that I'm going to be asked. I genuinely don't have a heads up. So guys, please make sure, I don't know if they're still in here, that you will be following. You'll see me live anyway. I'll be going live around about 10 to 8. And obviously, you know, they'll be joining the box. So... Actually, is she going live? Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Kim. Is she going live or am I going live? Thank you, Lily. 10-month subscription. Morning, Leanne. Thank you, my darling. Is she going live or am I going... No, I'm going live, Clout Alert. No, I go live. And then she joins... Yeah, and then you jump in the box. Okay, darling. All right, my love. But, you know, if you wanted to go live and I come on your platform, I don't mind, you know. Yeah, we'll do some pointless polls. Who do you think you are? I'll message her after anyway. But it's going to be good. Sure, there's going to be tears, tantrums and questions that you want the answers to. Right, anyway, where are we going to go? Miss Remy and Fat Freak.
Well, if your mouth is dry...
This is the Blaster FYP. Thank you, Donna.
Oh, look at this. Thank you, Steph. Thanks, my darling.
Thank you, guys. She doesn't know who you are.
Thank you, everybody, for doing the poll.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Can everyone throw
Cockapoo, thank you, darling.
Face, please? He deserves it.
That gift of
Throw a tomato at his annoying face.
These two are so cute together.
Love you. Miss you, Hannah. Wish you was here. Can you be maid of honour? Mad of honour. That's probably more.
I see a little bit of chemistry here, I do. No, they're not a couple, but I do see chemistry.
Period first. That was one night, alright? And I want to make that very fucking clear, alright?
Get him! Shoot him!
I want to make that very clear, okay?
No! I don't even know why I just wrote that in the comments.
God damn it.
That's what... I don't know what...
I am trying my best to get through tonight, alright? I don't need
Thank you, Robin.
this shit. Alright? I don't need this.
Get him with tomatoes, guys. Get him!
Oh, God.
Yeah, Miss Remy is beautiful.
Get your cake, everybody! Get your cake!
Where's the cake? We've had a bit of cake. Hang on.
You get what you can.
Give it, everyone give Factory period face.
Oh, give her.
Cake smuggler! In her wheelchair, she's got cake stashed. Alright!
Thank you. Stop this problem.
Oh, bless her. I won't buy a hat just yet, but you never know. Never know. Dave's just requested me, but I was going to show a video of him next. Obviously, I don't do battles during the FYP show. Do you know what I mean? Because we keep it professional around these ways. Maybe do a battle after, but hello, Blaster FYP. But right about now, we're not doing battles. But it's funny, Dave requested me, actually, because I found some footage of Dave Duran's leaving Ann Summers. It was on TMZ, guys. Thank you, Gummy Bear, darling. That's really big, isn't it? Thank you, Cockapoo, darling. Thank you, Natasha. I know, Jackie. This is what I was thinking. Yep. Dave Duran spotted in Ann Summers, and don't let him come in here and deny it, guys, because you can clearly see it's him. So, Dave, we're not listening to the bullshit and the backtracking. It's you. Thank you, Netsy, darling. Thank you, my love. Right, so what's this Alpha Bar one got to say? Alpha Bar comes for Jackie and says they pass and Jackie doesn't. He comes for Jackie and says they pass and Jackie doesn't. Let me tell you something, you don't pass. Does it? So this pass meaning like as passing as a woman. Is it Dave's looking after his woman? Well, I think Dave was looking after himself, to be honest. Yeah, I'll keep it real with you.
Shh, leave me alone, okay? I don't fucking care anymore. I've literally stopped fucking caring now. Like, if you're gonna bully me, I'll fucking bully you and I'll read you to filth. That's how it goes.
Sorry, let me pull it back. So, I think at the beginning of the video, Alpha Bar played, I think, is this Jackie? Obviously, she's from the trans community. She played a video. Was this Jackie one, passing wind or something like that? Let me just play it again.
He says that, okay? Look at the state of that.
I mean, how can Alpha Bar sit there and laugh at somebody else, passing wind, when it's part of her vocabulary? Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's nothing that she hasn't done, like, why is she sat there laughing at somebody else doing it? Because ain't nobody passed more on this app than Alpha Bar. Full of the whiffy woos. Do you know what I mean? I know it's just so fake. The whiffy woos, I know.
No. Like, I'm sorry, if you want to talk to me like that, looking like that, are you fucking for real, you granny? Shut up.
I love you too, Stacey.
Anyway, passes though. No. Beyond, no. No, does not pass whatsoever. Sorry.
Thank you, Cockapoo.
You know that's trans love.
No, I know it's not about that, guys. I know it's not about that. I know it's about Alpha Bar's talking about this Jackie one passing as trans. I know that. But Alpha Bar sat there laughing at Jackie, farting, basically. She just literally shit the bed laughing at this Jackie. But it's a natural act, and like I say, nobody does it more on TikTok than Alpha Bar. Remember that time when Alpha Bar farted, looked into the camera, Tyrone played the video and Tyrone beat his chair up? We all do it. Well, I don't, because, and when I do, it's rainbows and glitter and lovely smells. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Stacey.
That does not pass.
Yeah, we fart glitter, don't we, ladies?
Don't fucking pass. Come on. That fucking passes. Shut up. You want, like, if you have the fucking audacity looking like that to talk about me and call me fake trans, shut up.
I mean, Alpha Bar is the filter.
I'm going to be honest with you. When I have a transphobic,
Honesty and Alpha Bar don't go in the same sentence.
That's not transphobic. That's just honesty, and that's just how society will see that person. That's how it is. That's not transphobic. Being transphobic is misgendering. I'm not misgendering them. I call them a granny.
Morning, Solly. Thank you, Rainbow Queen.
I pass more than her. Way more. And I have proof because I'm literally, a guy thought I was a woman on my own. It's okay though, if you don't think so, it's fine. You don't pass it, we don't publicly trans.
I know she's being transphobic.
Trans out in the world, and I wear this
for a week.
I literally has. So shh. Thank you.
So, okay, so Alpha Bar thinks, because they've got a cute outfit on, like I say, that probably had to be peeled off, you know, and they're heavily filtered up with, you know, whatever else. A dress and makeup doesn't mean that, you know, you pass as a woman. You know, it's about how demure you are, how you live, how you act. It's not just about a dress and makeup, you know. And this is why so many people have a problem with you, because you don't really give, in my opinion, and this isn't me being transphobic, it's an observation, you don't really come across very feminine yourself in your actions. Do you know what I mean? It's your voice. Yeah, so like, I don't think she can sit and judge other trans women when she is the way that she is. And in my opinion, and I'll stick to my opinion, always had the same one, she sets the trans community back. Thank you, Tams. Thank you, darling.
And this bitch has a fucking audacity.
Thank you, Tams. Guys, can we get these squirrels, please? Guys, thank you, Tams. This is more like it, guys. Guys, can we smash this squirrel target? Thank you, Tams. Tams knows all about it. I've only got 100 set, guys. Once we do these squirrels, anything else is just a bonus. Because I've got to make TikTok a little bit of money and I have to make a little bit of money myself. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, darling. I appreciate everything that you do for me. So we've got 41. We need another 59. Thank you, everybody. Moderators, for the people that send these, give them a cheeky little pin. Thank you, Totty. Thank you, Maria. Let's go, guys.
Your makeup is shit. You can the fake makeup on your fucking ass face. Mine's fucking real, babe. So don't fucking talk shit about me. Acting like a 50-year-old fucking granny. Shh. Leave me alone, okay? I don't fucking care anymore. I just stop fucking caring now. Like, if you're gonna bully me, I'll fucking bully you and I'll read you to filth. That's how it goes.
Thank you,
That's what
Mary.
I'm like. I'm violent even more, okay?
I know the sass.
Come in. He says that, okay?
Nobody cares, Alpha Bar. Piss off.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Well, there's nothing you can do to fucking help me, darling. Alexa off. Clout chasing she is on my show this morning. Alpha Bar answers the question about being a vegetarian. Oh, she's vegetarian this week. Every week she's somewhat different, isn't she? Every week she's somewhat different. If it's not autistic, ADHD, you know, vegetarian, fucking pescatarian, you name it, it's a different thing every week. Unique G, thank you, my darling, for the sub. Piss off, Alpha Bar.
She's body team, honestly.
Rose, thank you. Lisa, thank you.
I've lost a lot of weight.
Dazzler, thank you, darling. %50 now, thank you, guys.
Raw.
Right.
Mints. Throat sick. So, these went off at the 9th of September.
I dread to think what's on that t-shirt. Yeah, because what she does is, morning everybody, thank you for the love. What she does is, she uses like items of clothing or tea towels for the same stuff. Like she'll wash her face, dry it with a tea towel. Do you know what I mean? Cook a meal, wipe everything with a tea towel. So I dread to think what she's been doing with the t-shirt. Yeah. Sorry, it's just really dirty.
Gluten-free.
Thank you, Nikki. Chansey, thank you. Chubby chops, thank you.
I don't know if these are safe to eat. I mean, if they aren't, that makes more sense. I can still throw these away. Okay. I'm aware. Otherwise, no one's gonna listen.
Just get him a holy water, guys.
Barney, she's Barney team. Honestly.
Thank you, Tams.
I've lost a lot.
1 minute, everybody. Sounds fucking possessed. Piss off, Alpha Bar. Nobody cares. You ain't vegetarian. Thank you, Tams, my love. Tams, you're going in hard for me this morning. Thank you, darling. Right, where are we going next? We're going to our Corey Wilds. Corey has an announcement, and he says the Click stand united after they all had a call and sorted everything out. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Morticia. And boy, was it a conversation. There was fucks and this and hunts and that and shut up and quiet, and it was mayhem. Honestly, guys, I'm not going to say who was on the call, but it went off. I think Alex said it was over 2 hours. I think it must have been 3 hours, Alex, minimum 3 hours. Thank you for the repost, guys.
To be associated with a certain friendship group.
Let me pull it back, guys.
I like to happy 45 this morning.
Thank you, Laura, my
Between
darling.
everybody inside the clique, and the clique now stand as one united front. There was a lot of accusations thrown about. There was a lot said during these calls. A lot which would get every single one of us cancelled. Yeah. But the main thing is, everything is all sorted. Everyone said their apologies.
Yes.
And now we all move on.
Yes.
Because we are all grown-ass adults.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Let's move it on. Thank you. I'm not backing the clique.
He's not.
No.
No.
I do not wish to be associated with a certain friendship group.
Rude.
I like to hang around with people, correct, but I don't want my actions
Absolutely,
to become
Corey.
their comebacks. Does that make sense? They have to then come to
Thank
my
you,
aid
JD
when
Marie.
I've got a
Thank you,
problem, and I don't want that
Susie.
to be anyone's responsibility.
Yeah, Luke
Okay?
was slurring.
But I do like the clique. I like everybody inside the clique. Okay? But I can't be associated with them because my mouth is vulgar. My mouth is vulgar. Okay? Can we all move on now?
Thank you, Tams and
Yeah.
Just Tanya.
Stay
Jade, you get a
grounded.
pin.
No. You can't ground me. Anyway, let's get my live goal done, guys. Let's tap the screen and let's go! 45 this morning.
Oh, God, it's funny. Thank you, Sandy. But no, seriously, I hope nobody did record that phone call, because if it ever got released, we'd all get cancelled. Thank you, Edgy. Thank you, Dams. The slurs were insane. I've got to be honest, though, Luke was the worst on the call. Yes. Luke! Alright, so anyway, for now, thank you, Chancey. For now, everything is fine. People have said their piece. People that had grievances got it all off the chest. And to be honest, it weren't that bad. I lied, it was terrible. Everybody get everything off the chest, and it needed to happen, So, and I feel myself personally that a massive weight's been lifted, because there's nothing worse than your friends and people that you love, going at each other and, having grievances and things like that. So yeah, should have happened a long time ago, absolutely. But when you've got strong-minded people and, stubborn people, it's people that, the hurt, and the hurt comes from a place of love. It's hard, innit? But it happened, and I'm just so happy. I woke up, the morning. I woke up in the morning when I went to bed, and I just cried with relief, because everyone had spoken and things like that. Alex didn't say his piece. I just seen Alex say, for fuck's sake, I think there's going to be another call happening. Right, we're going to go on to Pearl now, guys. Listen, everybody, there's 2,700 people in here. We've got 100 reposts, guys. Let's get the reposts in. If you haven't got your heart-mis in, get your heart-mis. Tap the screen. We've been on 44 minutes. We've got 188k tapped. we can do better than this, guys. If you're not contributing to the live, please help out in any which way you can. Heart me, taps, comments, let's go. Yes, Pearl.
Picked on the chin, because I just say something back. Well, I wouldn't wish.
Why does my iPad do this, guys?
Don't you?
So do you know when you watch a video, it doesn't take the video back to the beginning. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, everybody. Doesn't take the video back to the beginning. It winds me up. Pearl speaks on last night. She says Zach isn't being bullied. Corey has rang Luke to apologise for what he said, and she's spoken to Corey this morning. Absolutely. I mean, in the future, guys, is there going to be arguments? Are people going to squabble? Are people going to bicker? Absolutely. It's what friends do. But do you know the main thing about friendship, right, is listening to people out, having a grievance with your friends and, talking about it. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter how many times you bicker or fall out, as long as you have a conversation and, put your cards on the table, I think it will always, kind of like sort itself out. Do you not agree? Do you agree? Thank you, Beck.
Don't worry about me, my precious. You just watch what's coming out your own mouth. If something comes out of my mouth, I'll deal with it. But yeah, they all thought they were just going to bang, 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 and none of them, either Mr. Pratt, White Maggot, or Corey, couldn't do it.
See, someone just said in the comment section, right, which it is a valid point, why has Squiffy been blocked, Bodcam? Because obviously Squiffy must have done something or said something to get that block, and you don't follow me, darling. So why are you in here asking why that account got blocked if you don't even follow me? So you can't really be that concerned if you don't follow me, Spread, is it? Was it your account that got blocked because you said something not very nice? Not me. Anyway, let's get on to Pearl. Thank you, RMT. Thank you, Poppy. Go on, Pearl.
With us last night. So what a little suck in. And I can't believe Corey, and I don't know if he'll be listening to us, going on and telling people that Mr. Pratt's being bullied. Behave yourself. I mean, for fuck's sake. Bullied. Honestly. I just don't know. I don't know where people's heads is at. The only thing, if he's wanting to be friends or something, but don't start sitting saying people bullies him, because all these people's coming out the woodwork, different parts, and well, everybody can't be wrong, that's all I'm saying. Everybody can't be wrong about one person. And to make the best of it, lots of the people that's all coming at from different sides doesn't like each other. Do you know what I mean? So there's no how can you say it? When people say everything's planned, nothing's planned. Not a thing is planned. They sit and say we have these little Cobra meetings. Get a life. When you've got a life off TikTok, get a life. Hey, my Lozza, script, that's it, my Adam. I said exactly that yesterday. How can all of these
Thank you, everybody.
Be wrong? Exactly. And that should just prove a point. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's people that don't really hate me, and I know the haters.
Thank you, guys.
And then I dislike them. So everybody can't be wrong. That's all that I'm saying. Good morning, my Dave. Afternoon, even. No, well, I do know that Corey has been on to Luke and apologised and said he did get things wrong.
Thank you, Aunt Zoe.
What Corey run with there was Luke saying he knew something was going to happen. How many times do I said about poison? Well, keep watching us spitting this venom. Something's going to happen there. It's a fucking saying.
Thank you, guys.
It's a saying. But he was told from both sides, Luke was, keep his nose out of it, nothing to do with him, and that's what he done. So, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't letting him run with that last night. Not at all. And I like my Corey and my Luke, and I wasn't taking sides there.
It is scripted because they are not friends, they are work colleagues on an app. Thank you, Effie. See, they are friends. I know that Corey and Luke, right, they whether Corey and Luke like to admit it, they do, they have got a friendship, and I honestly do love my friends. Do you know what I mean? I speak to my friends more than I speak to anybody else. Do you know what I mean? Unless it's like the kids or Simon. So my friends that I've made off TikTok over these last couple of years, I've shared my deepest, darkest secrets. I trust them. I go to them if ever I need to speak to anybody. Thank you, Edgy. Thank you, Auntie Zoo. Corey and Luke do have a genuine friendship. They're both very hot-headed. And yeah, Corey told EQ the work colleagues. Well, at the end of the day, in a way, we are work colleagues, but there is friendship there. You know, they do, you know, kind of like, and they do think a lot of each other, just like I think a lot of my friends. Do you know what I mean? Who's lying, darling? Nobody's lying. You know? Nobody's lying. Yeah, they're like squabbling brothers. Thank you, Auntie Zoo. Thank you, Donna. They're like, you know, squabbling brothers. They'll probably have an argument in another week. And then one of them will say, I'm never speaking to them again. And then, you know, a couple of days later, one of them will be in touch, apologise. No, they're not dating Irishman. Don't be ridiculous. But, yeah. Thank you, Auntie Zoo. Thank you. But anyway, everyone's apologised to each other and we move on. And that's the way it is. That's the way adults should be. Do you know what I mean? What's this? What's Pearl say here?
Come out a good thing. And I thought, praise the Lord, nice.
Pearl says people won't like it now that people are getting on. She says she appreciates her subs and it's not about the viewers. Sorry guys, I haven't watched a lot of these videos. I just like watched a couple of seconds and I'm kind of like putting the pieces together over everything that's happened the weekend. So, Pearl's absolutely right. Thank you, MT, my darling. Pearl's absolutely right. People hate people getting along. It's like me and EQ. Are we best friends? No. Are we being amicable? Can we go in a comment section and be okay? Thank you, Jackie, my darling, for the flowers. Jackie knows all about it. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, my love. Like, as long as people are okay with me, I'm okay with people. Do you know what I mean? Until they do me wrong in any way. It's a different situation. Like, I like to move on. I like to... I just like to move on. I think it's better for mental health and it's better for audiences. It's better for everybody. And people don't like that people are moving on. You know, you'll see them sit on lives and say, oh, it's scripted. Oh, they've made it up. Nothing that's happened has been made up. You know, they just don't like to see people being happy and being nice to each other. Why does everything have to be a constant drama? Thank you, Sam. I don't get it. Why? And not you guys. I'm talking about people that are mixed up in comments because my community, and I know it's not just my community in here, it's people from other sides as well. You know, we're not really mixed up in here. Do you know what I mean? You just want fun, don't you guys? Yeah, we'll have the drama and everything else, but it doesn't need to be so toxic. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Katrina. Vince with the money gun. Go on, my Vince.
When everybody's getting on.
Let me pin you, Vince. Thank you, MT.
Not me with Mr. Pratt. No, that ain't like never going to happen. But see how we floated in my live and sent that picture, Rose. I said to the mods, do not block him, let him in. And before I knew it, he was in the box. He's desperate to be around us because he's completely fell off. Let's face it. Then when Corey went, it's only a few months since you were sat with 200 views. When have I ever gone on about views? Many a time I've sat here and there's been nobody in. Sometimes there'll be thousands in. When have I ever sat about views? It doesn't bother. Views don't bring people in. I love my people who's here all the time. Hey, my Pharaoh, Tara Talks. I love people that's here all the time with me, right? Sit and have a... That's why I love my prescriptions, because them's the people that really do want to be, like, here and listen to you.
Yeah.
Even if it's a load of shite I'm saying. They like to be here.
Right, thank you, Vince. Can I ask a question, right, everybody? Who prefers everybody getting on? Yeah, we have the occasional squabble and occasional fallout. Happy face, you prefer everyone getting on. Sad face, no, you want the drama. Be honest, be honest. You either love the drama or you love the peace and happiness. Thank you, Pug Mum.
Them's the people. So if there's nobody else in but my people, that's what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? You just come here to listen to me rant on.
51 people, you mix up.
You come to listen. Oh, Mrs. Smith, thank you, my baby. There we go. A little folly back for you. Thank you. Welcome to the team. And that's all that counts. And then sometimes you just have a little gossip in there. But seeing as my prescriptions has gone up, and listen, I know I keep saying this, but then they just fucking drop for no reason. If they keep up, I'm going to do, like, maybe on a weekend, a Saturday and a Sunday. You know, I'll come on for them, maybe do prescription lines there. So it's just...
Yeah, we like peace, but we love a bit of drama. Thank you, PJ, as long as it's not nasty.
Just jumping up in the box, have a little talk.
Thank you, Gogglebox.
Do you know what I mean? That would be nice. Come out a good thing.
Like yesterday in Pearl's live, I jumped in the box quickly, and do you know how lovely it was to be in a box with Corey, Pearl, Dan, Jay, Cockapoo. Like, it was so lovely for everybody to be in the boxes. Like, and it ain't happened in so long, and everybody got on. Yeah, I do like the banter between, the back and forth with everybody, but that was just so lovely yesterday when everybody got in the box, and and it was a while. It's been a while since that happened. Peace is good as long as it... Yeah, and I believe everybody is genuinely doing it for the right reasons and wanting to get along for the right reasons, because they're thinking about everybody else. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, darling. Because every single one of them, whether you like them or not, they're all really good people. Do you know what I mean? All of them are really, really good people, despite what you see on TikTok. And I can promise you that. Thank you, Vince, darling, for the money gun. Big up my Vince. Make it rain on my love. Alex, piss off, you don't support peace. Get out of it. Don't make me tell the truth. You're just a little wind-up merchant. And you love the peace, and you kind of you set foundations down so the peace happens, you little liar. And you do it because you think a lot of your friends, and that's why you do it. Just like other people, No, you wouldn't rather slate people. Piss off. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Shabba. You're just going through a billion era at the minute. Wind-up merchant era. That's what you're going through. But yeah, Pearl, people don't like that people are getting on. And you'll see that in the next coming days or weeks. It's all right when they're getting on with people that they've had arguments with, but when we get on with people that we've had arguments with, it's all set up, we're wrong uns, we're fake. Do you know what I mean? Sam. But Pearl can't get in with anyone. What do you mean, Sam? Pearl can't get in with anybody? Thank you, Sophie. What do you mean by that, darling? Pearl gets on with everybody. Pearl's pretty much like me. She don't take sides. Like Pearl gets on. I don't understand why you're saying that, darling. Pearl has got so much respect from everybody because she does get on with people. So I'm sorry, Sam, I don't agree with that statement. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but yeah, what you see with Pearl is what you get. No airs, no graces, no messing around. Thank you, the nun. All I see is her arguing, but all you see is everybody arguing. We all argue. Thank you, Moonstar. Pearl's just a woman that don't take no nonsense. That's what Pearl is. And Pearl's upfront, straight and honest. If she's got a problem with you, she'll call it out there and then. She won't go behind the scenes bickering and saying rah, 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 rah. Pearl will tell you there and then, thank you, my Angie, that she has a problem with you. Speak of the devil, she's just entered the room. As where with me, I'm a little bit, if I've got a problem with somebody, I'm a little bit, and then I'll go off and go, as where Pearl literally has the balls to go, right, come on, get him alive, do this, do that. And I wish I was more like that. Anyway, guys, let's move on. Angie and Levi discuss all the fake drama with certain creators. These are fine ones to do. Oh, here's our Pearly Pops, actually. Speak of the devil. Look what you've done now, Sam.
Hi, Bobby.
Hello, darling.
Good morning. Are you all right?
I'm good. Are you all right, Pearl?
I'm good. I'm just going to get myself dressed in a bit and then I'll go live in a bit. Hey, what was I going to say there? Right, I know people see me arguing, right? But never, ever, just out the blue, will I start to argue and somebody has to come to me first and say something. So, of course, I'm going to react. I'm not going to sit there like a lollipop or like a little tatey. Of course, I'm going to react. So would people rather me be real and true or sit there like terrified to say something if you don't like us, because I always will say something back. But that's just me. I'm real. And Donna, you can confirm this, even in the everyday life. If I've got something to say, I will say it. So yes. I don't know what people want me to do. They either want me to sit there and be boring and be a lollipop, or I will go backwards and forwards, just like how everybody was saying, like, EQ, come in my box. Listen, me and EQ's moved on. Like I said, if ever we met up, nobody's going to ever say if we would get on in the real life or not. I don't know. But it's an app, it's a box. The only one that does prick me skin, and because he tries his hardest to make me say something that I'm not going to say, is Mr. Pratt, right? And that's what he done. He goaded me the other night. Come into my life. I don't go into his life. He come into me live and he set the scene for the night. That's what it was. And there was no way on this earth I was going to back down. So I'm sorry if I disappoint a lot of yous by being real, but if you like the fake, you'll have to go into other rooms, because I'll always be real. And that's all that I'm saying. So I'll never apologise for being me.
Yeah, exactly that, Pearl. And do you know what, right? Do you know what makes me laugh? That
Alex, piss off.
Alex. Thank you, Vince. Like, you know, obviously you've just mentioned Zach, and like, you know, I'm going to say this, but he digs and digs and digs and digs us out, and then obviously we go back. But we're the bullies, we're doing hate campaigns, and we're the problems, and it's far from the truth.
Exactly. And like I said the other night, him and EQ, I don't care what you're saying. For all EQ gets him in box and I go over to her live now, that's absolutely fine. But they were digging us out and trying to make us say something that I was not going to say. Do you know what I mean? So as pissed as a parrot as I was, it like fell back on them. It didn't do out to me. So, and I'm up for that bit of banter, but not when it's like corrupted and evil. And that's what Mr. Pratt tries to do all the time with me, be corrupted and evil. So
yeah, I'll stand on that as well.
Everybody, I know you say I went for him, but listen, he come for me first. Let's not forget that he came for me first. And so it was just an ongoing thing, just like it is with me and Poison, an ongoing thing. And I don't think it'll ever stop. But apart from that, there's no hate from my side, but I will give it back when it comes to us. Anyway, go on, I'm not taking all your space up, me Babby. Thank you for letting me up, and I'll see you guys. Bye, my Babby. Bye, love you.
Darling. There you go. Oh, thank you, Cockapoo. There you go, from Pearly Pops herself. Right. Oh, thank you, Pearl. Thank you, darling. Right. Why does this always do this? Pisses me off. Anyway, Angie and Levi, I thought they'd fell out. Didn't they fall out? Because 2K to number 1. Thank you, guys. Tracy, guys. We are 1.3K to number 1 on the popular, guys. Right, do some polls. Let's do some polls. Right, I know, Alex, I know. So they fell out, right? Thank you, Leah. Thank you solely because Levi overtook Angie on the popular. Angie got the Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, everybody. And, you know, we all seen it. You know, we all seen what happened. But, yeah, you know, were the fake ones. But they're sat in the boxes together, so it's okay for them to have the drama and them to fall out and them to, you know, whatever. If they're sat in a box together, but we can't after we all fall out and we all dig each other out, surely that would make them fake too, right?
I just do it all the time. Sit back and forth every single day.
Yeah, but I'm staying away from them.
Thank you.
now.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. I'm not getting involved
Thank
in
you.
that.
No,
For the
I've
hard one.
blocked a couple of people.
I'm not no rat pack and everything.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved with them. I just thought,
No one stands on morals on this app at all. The only one that stood on for self was you and Clean Energy.
I wish there was just more people that came on TikTok that, you know, we could get in the, you know what I mean? I'm just going to do my own thing.
Number one, thank you, everybody. Big up, guys. Thank you.
I'm still going to do drama, don't get me wrong. I still have drama, but just not including them.
It's too messy now. They don't know who's beyond the storyline, who's doing this, who actually hates each
Well,
other.
when they did that, you know, fake drama,
Thank you,
you know, they
Jackie.
did that to stop me from the M's interview, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't be bothered. Something up, you clowns, you know
And I
what I mean?
think they done that thing with the Luke and Corey thing to deflect from the Sophie thing.
So she thinks, basically, do you know when she did that boring M's interview and it was really, really fucking boring? She thinks that Corey and Luke fell out and that whole drama kicked off. Everybody was involved in creating that whole shit show just so he took the views away from a boring interview with M's and nobody really cares about it. And I'm sorry, from what I seen in the interview, it was boring. You've just hit on a valuable point. What about her fake storyline with Ziana? Hello? Can we pin Miss Black FYP, please, guys? Thank you, Bax. Do you not think, right? Do you not think, say if me and Corey fell out, or Luke and Corey fell out, you know, and it was not repairable, me and Alex fell out, Pearl, whatever, it wouldn't come to that we set up storylines or we fake drama. There'd be one message or one call where, hello, TJ, darling, where we've all sat there and said, you do this, you do that, and then we'll take all of Angie's views away from her. No, Angie, it's just that people found what was happening with Corey and Luke and everybody else more interesting than what was going on with you. That is the truth of the matter. You can't tell the audience where to go, you know? Because I know where I would rather have been, watching everybody else kick off and... Thank you, Queen Regina. Watching everybody else kick off rather than Em's getting an interview by the delusive one. Do you know what I mean? So you've got Corey, Luke, Pearly, Q, Dan, Zach. You've got all them lot going at each other. But what, we're meant to watch fucking get interviewed. You think this is what I'm saying. We can't do storylines. We can't do them. Because when you fall out with people, they're going to fucking... the truth always comes out. Do you know what I mean? She is the biggest instigator of fake drama. Oh, guys, TJ sent 1,000 coin treasure box. TJ, thank you, my darling. TJ, comments so the mods can give you a pin. And don't forget to follow TJ, guys, for his morning show. One of the best morning shows on TikTok at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll listen while I'm getting ready.
That was a deflection from the Sophie thing, but the little drama they had it